Hi, this is therapist Ashley Carter Youngblood coming to you from Inner Peace Counseling. I wanted to post this video because I recently posted on my website, kalamazoo-counseling.com, that I now offer a new holistic healing modality called EFT, the Emotional Freedom Technique, or tapping. And this is really best learned through demonstration. So here are some things to know about tapping. First, it is a very versatile technique, so it can be used short term like nerves before a presentation, or it can be used longer term for specific symptoms. There have been about 100 research studies that have documented the effectiveness of EFT for specific symptoms like depression, anxiety, trauma and post-traumatic stress disorder, chronic pain, addictive behavior, food cravings, or even other symptoms that you just can't quite resolve with other traditional modalities, even like psychotherapy. The other thing to know is that it's based on concepts of acupuncture. So as we're tapping along acupuncture points of the body, the key thing to remember is that what that's doing is that's downgrading the vagal system response, which is the arousal or stress response in the body. The third thing is that when you're tapping, it feels weird, but that's okay. Just embrace it and see what it can do for you. So here's how we can get started with tapping. Know that there are 9 points that we'll tap on, and what you'll do is you'll use your dominant hand to tap on those points relatively firmly. You're going to tap about 7 times on each point, and then you'll move to the next one. And you'll do as many rounds as it takes for you to be able to feel relief, or maybe even complete relief. But it takes about 2 minutes to do 1 round. You can do it as often as you want, but the recommendation isn't don't go overboard, so don't do it more than 30 minutes a day. The other thing to know is that before we go through and do the entire round, what you'll use always, regardless of the topic that you're tapping on, is you'll always use the setup statement. And that is, even though blank, describing the problem, I fully and completely accept myself. So it could be, even though I'm anxious, or even though my sister's mad at me, I fully and completely accept myself. Ready to try? Here we go. All right. So I like to tap this way, but the first point that you'll do is you'll tap with your dominant hand along the meaty part by your pinky. Then the next one, if you follow your ears to the top of your head, right along that point. Then the next one is where your eyebrows start. You'll feel a little divot. You can use both hands to tap there because it's bilateral. Then you'll follow that bone to the outside of your eye, not your temple, but on that bone. Then you'll follow under the bone. There's a little divot under your eye. You'll tap there. Then between your nose and your upper lip. And then between your lower lip and your chin. And then you'll find your U-bone or your collarbone, and you'll go down 1 inch and then over to either side. You can tap with both hands here, or I like to make a C, and you can tap that way. Then you'll take your 4 fingers and about 4 inches under your armpit. You'll tap. Ladies, for you, this will be where your bra strap is. So here will be an example. So even though I have this headache, I fully and completely accept myself. Even though I have this headache, I fully and completely accept myself. This headache, making it difficult, causing pain, tension, affecting my life. This headache, affecting me, discomfort. So that's as easy as it is. And as always, if you feel uncomfortable using this technique, if you have any questions, if it makes symptoms harder, or if you feel like there are some other things that you need to address with a professional, reach out to a professional. If you do have any questions or would like more information, you can always contact me through my website, Kalamazoo-Counseling, and I'll be happy to give you more information. Thanks so much for tuning in, and happy tapping!